say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
It's kinda easy to listen to the G-Dub sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for the Suns, at the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Plumlee out there with Nurkic, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Kicks it to Middleton. Giannis outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Outside, Beal. Leonard against Middleton. Leonard, no luck. Middleton looking it over. Connaughton finds Lillard. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Giannis is double. Kicks it out to Lillard for the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Beal dishes to Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Traps in the tray.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Booker. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Fires for 3. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Beal against Lillard. The pass to Giannis. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Here is Plumlee. Kicks it out to Booker. There's Beal with the 3. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks trail. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, with that quick first step and long strides, Plumlee will take it to the rack on you if you give him space.
Lillard against Beal.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And the first one at the line is good. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for Nurkic, and Okogie subbed in for Beal. Well, free throws good from Lillard. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Beasley.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Leonard inside, working on Beasley. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. That ties it up. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Passes it to Portis. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Okogie, the pass to Bull. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Lee's subbed in for Booker. The Bucks also changing it up. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Payne finds Crowder. Now here's Beasley, covered by Lee. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Leonard against Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. Back to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Shoots from the block. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Such a sturdy player. Portis doesn't allow the contact to alter his shot whatsoever.
Leonard against Middleton. And there's the pass to Okogie. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Sun. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Washington. Hey, Brett, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
We've got Bol. Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns leading by 4. driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Allen. Misses the three. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Damian Lee in for Grayson Allen. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. Bucks trail by 4. Payne with it. Still without a basket. Portis, the pass to Crowder. Bucks passing it around. To the paint. And the layup falls.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Lee. There's the pick. Left block shot on the way. And it's in off the backboard. Lee's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Suns. Middleton outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Beal. Here's Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Beal can't get it to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Payne just pulling up in that sweet J motion.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Outside, Beal. It's Beal on the wing. He dishes it to Nurkic to the middle. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Nurkic. Bull's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Lee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Cameron Payne. Here's Connaughton. He has yet to score. Booker up top. He's defended by Connaughton. Feeds to Leonard. Over onto Kumbo, and it's Leonard missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Leonard inside, covered by Giannis. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
Well, I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing, and he can also carry you offensively.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now here's Lillard following the missed shot by Nurkic. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Leonard. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. Nurkic kicks to Booker. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now Booker following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Crowder. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So for the Suns, Plumlee comes in for Bol, and Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Middleton against Booker. Leonard kicks to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Booker the pass to Beal. Over Lillard. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard a screen on Plumlee. 13 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Booker outside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Booker looking around. And it's in there. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, home in the paint. Now here's Connaughton. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Leonard the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
watching these guys take off. It's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And it's good for 2. And that's now 21 points for Devin Booker.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Booker. He's defended by Connaughton. No good from Booker.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Lillard from outside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Booker outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first free throw is good.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And right now for Phoenix, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lillard against Beal. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Pass to Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Connaughton. And the Suns miss again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
For the lead. And Lillard lays it up and in. 17 points in the game.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Connaughton. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 25 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. And a quick look at the numbers for Beal. He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
First one falls for him.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw is good from Lillard. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker outside. Here's Okogie, defended by Middleton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bucks passing it around, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Phoenix making a change here. Bulls checked in. Beasley outside. Giannis outside. Middleton on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Suns trailing.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Booker against Lillard. Beasley up top. Hasn't made one yet.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. And the Suns call time.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here to take a look at the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. .152 left in the third quarter. From 17 feet out, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it, and that's that mid-range J.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Lopez outside. Here's the pass to Giannis. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Okogie. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Booker. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Lillard. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. From deep three-point land, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Launches it. Lillard misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard against Beasley. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Bull can't hit.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Ole is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Okogie in at the points. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, Phoenix shooting at 51%. Really solid. Leonard, the pass to Bates Diop. Outside Leonard. Debates Dion to take the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Portis throws it down.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Pass to Okogie. To the left wing. Outside Leonard. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Leonard the pass to Bull. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
He misses the free throw.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. And he sinks the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Giannis. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Passes to Okogie. Here's Nurkic. Good on the 13-footer.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Connaughton. Back to Giannis. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now here's Allen. Now Nurkic. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bol Bol. Booker comes in for Leonard. And Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. Beal taking his time here. Shoots over Lillard. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Here's Connaughton, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Good D by Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard fires away from way outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Beal. Pass to Booker to tie it up. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Timeout called the Bucks. Gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Josh Okogie. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. On defense, the Suns. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Middleton. Launches a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Here's Connaughton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Now here's Leonard. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Here's Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now from the night. Leonard against Lillard. Leonard with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 3.
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing to put the team on his back when they really need a bucket.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Over in the corner, Lillard. Connects again from distance.
Game after game, his ability to stretch the floor remains in the spotlight.
And year after year, he adds to an immense total of 3s. Tied for 4th overall now on that list. Leonard draws the double. Here's Beal. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Leonard, the pass to Nurkic. Takes it out to Leonard. 3-pointer. Kept alive.
A much improved free throw shooter. Nurkic has a chance to really help his team.
At the line for your Suns, Yusuf Nurkic.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
Final minutes of the game here, and the team is counting on Jusuf Nurkic to come through. Can he deliver?
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
.23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beal against Lillard. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Suns call time here. It's tied at 65. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Booker. Missed. And here's Middleton. Lillard way outside. Good. Another from 3.
love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight he becomes the 4th leading three-point scorer in NBA history. That is amazing. Phoenix calls timeout. Guys are